YouTube family, what is up? What is up? So in this video, I'm going to talk about something that I just posted on Instagram, and literally within like 3 hours, it got over like almost 200,000 views on it, and it's still blowing up. And the topic is, regarding Mr. Trump wanted to cut income tax in America. So no more income tax. I'm going to share with you guys my personal opinion, okay? Now listen, I respect every one of you guys' opinion. Whether you like him or don't like him, it doesn't matter to me, okay? Or it doesn't matter with me or to me. I am not a man of politics. I'm a businessman. So I look at it like as a business standpoint. So as far as I know, and I could be wrong, as far as I know, what Trump is wanting to do is that he wants to do the tariff tax, right? Taxing people who import stuff into America 25 to 50% more. And he was talking about like back in the days when America was back in like the back in the days, way back in the days when America has no income tax, and all they do is they make money from the tariff, right? And that's how America, economies thrive and survive. And there was no income tax. So, which means all your food and all your clothing and everything else, cost of living will go up. Because the money has to come from somewhere. Like something got to give and take. So here's how I look at it. Okay. So let's just say, it depends on how much money you make, but the income tax range between 10 to 37%. Okay. Depending on how much money you make. But I'm just going to pick a number. I'm just going to pick 25%. So if you make $100,000 a year, okay? If you make $100,000 a year, you would have to pay $25K to Uncle Sam, okay? If you make $1 million a year, okay, you would have to pay $250,000 a year to Uncle Sam. And it doesn't matter what you do. That is what you have to pay. So for me, I don't know about you, but for me, I don't spend $250,000 a year on clothing or food or gas. Okay? My cost is not that high. Now I understand that this is going to hurt probably the middle to lower class. Okay? Because cost of living goes up and you're making, $25,000 or $30,000 or $50,000 a year. But this is something I want to address. For me, if you get to keep your money, okay, you get to choose what you want to spend your money on, what you want to buy. Okay? So now people would start to be like, I only buy things that I need, not things that I want. So get rid of all the hoarders. Like Lauren, she buy a lot of stuff. Like she buy the same stuff, a lot of them. If she likes it, dude, she go wild. But this is, once again, I don't care if you like Trump or you don't like Trump. This is just my personal opinion, and I respect every one of you guys' opinion. So if you have any opinion about this, comment in the chat. So for me, as a high income earner, I rather keep 25% of what I make. Don't have to pay income tax and choose what I want to buy. Right? How much money I want to spend on the stuff. Now, once again, the average income in America, okay, the average income in America is $56,000. So if you make less than $56,000, I can only tell you one thing. Is that, my friend, you haven't even tried. You haven't even tried. Okay? Like, dude, anybody can increase their skill set. Everybody can learn how to make more money. If you just learn how to make more money, my friend, dude, life would be a lot easier. You wouldn't care about, cost of living going up. You wouldn't care about gas going from $4 to $6. Now, of course, we don't want that to happen, but you cannot control, you cannot control the economy. You can only control yourself, okay? Your skills and how much money you want to make. Once again, I'm not a man of politics. I'm a businessman. So when I look at this, for me, I like it. But like I said, for some of you, you might not like it. So once again, the income in America is 56,000. So if you make less than that, I'm telling you, dude, you need to hustle. There's no better opportunity to make money like it is today. Okay? Dude, there's so much money out there. There's so many ways to make the money. Okay? Now, if you're in the, like even right now, let's not even talk about the tariff tax, right? Trump decided to do is like, if you make between 28,000 to, I think it's like 96,000 or so, I can't remember. Yeah, yes, something like that. You would have to pay 20% tax, and if you make between 90 something to 115,000 or so, no. So between 28,000 to 153,000, you would pay 20% tax. From 153,000 to like 900,000, you would pay only, gosh, what was it? I think it went from there to like, gosh, I have to look at this, but it's way lower. I think it was like 10% or so. And then if you make over $1 million, it was only 1%. Okay. And like I said, some of you might not like that either. But this is a sign where, dude, to me, this is like, I got to where I am because, like, don't hate the player, hate the game, which means you got to learn how to play the game, my friend. Because if you don't learn how to play, dude, if you don't learn how to play the game, you will be played by the game. So think about that. Like if Trump want to do it, there's nothing that we can do, right? So learn how to play the game. So all you need to do is, dude, let's increase your income. And that, my friend, is what I'm going to teach you today. Okay? I can't. So what if I can show you how to make an extra $25,000 a month? So let's just say that you're currently making $50K. What if I can show you how to make let me show you how to make an extra $25,000 a month. Times that by 12, that's $300,000 a year. So that will take you from 20% down to like maybe 10% in tax. Now you're making more money. Now you bring in an extra $300,000. You wouldn't care about cost of living. Trust me. Let me ask all of you this question. Okay? If you start to make a lot of money, and you would have to pay 25% to Uncle Sam, or you get to keep that 25%, which one would you choose? Once again, I don't care if you like him or you don't like him. I'm just thinking it on the business end. Okay? So for me, I was like, dude, I would rather keep 25% and choose what I want to buy with my money. You know? If I think vegetable is getting expensive, I'm going to freaking build a garden and grow my own. Okay? Going out, it's going to be expensive. I'm going to start cooking at home. I'm going to freaking chow down top ramen, baby. So anyways, that's kind of my take on it. Okay? But comment and let me know what's your guys' take. And when I post this on Instagram, it's, dude, a lot of people come in there, man, burning me left and right. I'm getting burned every single day. Okay? So, but I'm going to help you guys how to solve your income problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to show you how to solve that income problem if you're willing to put in the work. Because nothing works if you don't. Okay? This takes work. Okay? And if you want to learn how to make more money, then you're in the right spot. So I'm going to show you who here have $149? Who here has $149 that they're willing to invest into kickstarting a business? And eventually, possibly, hopefully, right? It's not a guarantee, but to turn that 149 into 25G. Who here is willing to risk $149 investing in themselves? Because I'm going to show you the software that you literally, all you need is a laptop, a phone, and internet. I'm going to show you how to turn a $149 investment into 25Gs a month. Comment in and let me know who is ready for that, baby. Who's ready? I only got 141. Well, dude, you better hustle it up, man. So comment in your city, your state, and I'm going to show you. TikTok family, comment in your city, your states. I'm going to show you right in front of your eyes how to actually do this. How to do this. You don't need a license, okay? Works in any city, any states. Comment in your city, your states, okay? I'm going to show you how to wholesale completely virtual For those of you who don't know what wholesaling is all you're doing is we're finding distressed property. Isaac, Mount Vernon, Washington. Dude, that is my area. So watch this, Isaac. Let me show you this, okay? So let's just say that you're in Mount Vernon, Washington, okay? I'm going to share my screen really quick here. So once again, I can only show you how to increase your income, make more money, because I believe everyone can make more money, okay? So I'm going to share the screen with you, okay? You guys see the screen? I'm going to go back to King Data. Okay, so here's the software that I use, okay? And basically what you do is you're going to sign up for this software called kingdata.ai. It's going to cost you about $149, okay? But here's what you're going to use the software for to make $25,000 a month. So I'm going to go in here, okay? And then once you sign up, you log in, you got your dashboard. Right here, you click on property leads, okay? And then all we're going to do is we're going to put in Mount Vernon, Washington, okay? Did I spell Mount Vernon? Okay, I spelled it wrong. Okay, hold on a second. M-O-U-N-T. Okay, Mount Vernon, Washington. You see that? And then all we're going to do is we're going to go and pull today. Let's go ahead and do high equity, which means these are people who have at least 50 to 60% in equity, right, on their property that we can target. Now, what's cool here is I'm going to share this with you. You see here on the top, see this two right here? Let me see who I'm talking to. Isaac, right? It was Isaac, right? Isaac. Do you see this dude? This right here shows you that there's two property that's currently under contract right now that you can reach out. Do the owner's Michael, which is probably a wholesaler. You can reach out to Michael. You can reach out to Leonardo. They got there's two property that's currently under contract. And you can connect with them and you can take this deal, mark it out to your buyer. And if you're able to bring a buyer to the deal, dude, it's a 50-50 split. This is called JV deal, which means while you're working on, doing your own wholesale deal, you can also help other people close their deal and make a 50-50 split. So if they were to make $20,000 on that deal, dude, you get $10K and that wholesaler gets $10K. It's called joint venture. Now, here's what we're going to do, okay? So we pull a list of high equity, and then there are 6,761 people, dude, in Mount Vernon, okay, that has a lot of equity in their property. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of townhouse, apartment, and condo. That brings us down to, hold on a second, 6,585 people. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit on lead trace because we want to skip trace the address of all of those property. Now check this out. It's going to cost you 10 cents per skip, but we're not done because I'm going to do this for you. Because I said you only have to spend $149, right? So the skip tracing, to skip trace 600 plus people in that city, Mount Vernon, dude, it would have cost you $639, Isaac, on top of whatever you pay for the monthly subscription, correct? But Isaac, here's what I'm going to do for some of you that's going to take advantage of this. We got a few people who signed up yesterday, but we still have some room left, okay, for more people. Once again, see, I'm going to only do this for a limited amount of people, which means this skip tracing will be paid by me. So you don't have to worry about skip tracing costs anymore. Isaac, I will take care of you. So once again, for those of you who signs up, I think it's probably going to give it. So they just emailed me yesterday, and they said that this can come in effect within 2 to 3 days after you sign up. If it doesn't have that, give it 2 to 3 days. When you go back into your dashboard, it should show that you have an unlimited free skip tracing, Isaac. So as long as you have the software, Isaac, what's going to happen is that once you sign up and you go to skip tracing, it's free on your end, but they're going to pull it out of my account. So you never have to pay for skip tracing again, Isaac. Listen, for those of you who don't understand how big this opportunity is, even if you go and build your own list, and if you have to go and pay for skip tracing, it would have cost you money already. So you're almost getting the software completely for free. Even if you just use this software, Isaac, just to skip trace. If you would have skip traced 2,000 people, dude, it would have cost you around $200. In this case, if you skip trace 600 people, it would have cost you $639. But that is going to be paid by me, not you. Once again, the opportunity is there. Now, once you skip trace these people, there's a couple ways that we can get a hold of them. You can either send them a text message or you can cold call them. SMS and cold calling is the quickest and the cheapest way to get in front of a seller. It costs you nothing. You got a phone, right? Start dialing. Costs you nothing. And then all you do is you're going to call these homeowner up and you're going to make them a lowball cash offer. Try to lowball them 30 to 40% under market value. So if their property's worth $100,000, offer them right around, I would say, maybe $60,000 to $65,000. Now, listen, a lot of them are going to say no. Okay, you're going to have a lot of sellers that say no, but all you need, Isaac, to focus on is one yes. That's all you need. You don't need a bunch of people to say yes. You only need one person to accept your offer a month, and you're able to make $25,000. And once they accept your offer, Isaac, you're going to have them sign what's called a purchase and sell contract. You don't have to meet the seller. You don't have to see the property. Literally, if you have the software, Isaac, you can go in any city, any state you want, all from home. Dude, you can be in Cancun, Mexico, and still be able to close deal. Because I'm going to show you how you can send them the contract electronically so they can sign. Now, once again, for those of you who want to take advantage of the unlimited free skip tracing that I will pay for, once again, limited amount of time for limited amount of people. Once we fill up the spot, then this you won't get this anymore. Right there, YouTube family, go to kingdata.ai. All right. So here's what you're going to send them, Isaac. So I am going to remove this. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. And you are going to go to, where is it? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, it's going to go, hold on a second. DocuSign. Okay. So let me share the screen with you really quick here. Okay. Here is what we use, Isaac, okay, to send the seller the contract for them to sign electronically. It's called DocuSign, dude. You get a 30 days free trial when you sign up with them. Okay. All you do is you just upload the contract into DocuSign, and you can send them the contract, dude. And the seller sign it. It does not need to be notarized. The seller just sign it and then send it back to you. And you want to lock the property in a contract, guys, for at least 30 to 60 days because you need time to find yourself a buyer. Once you got the property in a contract, let's just say that you found a seller, their property is worth $250,000, and they're willing to accept your $115,000. And now we're going to try to market that out for $25,000 more, which is 3, 4. We're going to try to market that out for 140 G's. Okay. And here is how you're going to find your buyer. Let me show you. I'm literally giving you guys the game right now. Okay. Here's what you're going to do, Isaac. Let me stop this. Share the screen. Oh, shit. I don't know what I click on. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on a second. Share the screen. Okay. So what we're going to do, Isaac, we're going to go back into the software. And we're going to go to property leads again. Dude, it's so easy to use this. And then let's just going to go to Mount Vernon. And let me show you how many cash buyers currently in Mount Vernon right now that you can connect with. I know a lot of you will be like, well, Khang, I got a deal now. I'm having a hard time finding a buyer. Before that, you would have to, call around, build your buyers list. This makes it so easy with the click of a button. So here we are. So now we're in Mount Vernon. All you need to do, guys, right here. You see that cash buyer? Bam. Look at that. And then we go filter. There's 2,314 cash buyer, dude, that's ready to buy your deal today. Once again, we're going to take the list of that cash buyer. We're going to hit lead trace. It's going to cost you some money, but once again, all your skip tracing will be paid by me. It would have cost you $212, but now it's free. Free for you, right? Free for you, but not for me, okay? And then all you need to do is call those buyer up and then just pitch them your deal, Isaac, saying, hey, I got a property in a contract. The property's worth $250,000, but you can buy for 140 G's. You do not tell the buyer how much you got under contract for. Never tell your buyer how much you got under contract for. Because what they want to do is that they want to know how much you got under contract for so they can negotiate with you. And we don't want that. Okay? You don't want that. And they're going to also ask you how much time you have on it. Don't tell them that. So what you do is you just tell them, hey, if the price works for you and if you like the property, I just want to know is how soon can you close? See, I distract them and I'll be like, how soon can you close? Remember, you want to control the deal. You want to control the call. They want the deal just as bad as you want to sell it. So don't let these buyers step all over you. Stand your ground, man. Stand your ground. If they don't want it, you get 2,000 other people, man, that will buy the deal from you, if the number makes sense. But that's exactly where I go and pull my motivated seller leads, skip trace, have my VA call them, and that's how we market our deal, and that's how we find a buyer. You can also market your deal on here as well, okay? Just like those people you see here, you can also market your deal on here as well, just like them, to over 200,000 plus cash buyer nationwide. You can also use the software to send out direct mail. Okay, so marketing. Let's just say for those of you who want to send out direct mail, go marketing and then direct mail. Okay, you can start sending out your mailers. Okay, for those of you who have more capital, right? All you do is you pull the list, you upload it, you send out your mailers, and you just wait for the seller to call you. Okay? Any question you guys got? But let me tell you something, okay? Wholesaling is not rocket science. We're not buying the property. We're not fixing the property up. So there's literally almost no risk, okay, as a wholesaler. Because you're not going to buy it. Because once you buy the property, dude, you're stuck with it. Which means you better fix it up and you better sell it quick. Because if there's changes in the market, you're doomed. But we're not buying, we're not fixing. Once we lock it up in a contract, it gives us equitable interest, and that's the key. Which means within that 30 to 60 days, you have the rights, man, to sell that contract to anybody you want. Anybody you want for a profit. Okay? What other questions? Christina, eventually they are working on, I think it's already integrated, but I'm not sure exactly when they will launch it, but they will also start having a dialer within the software. Okay? So they start to add more things to the software. So right now, I think the only thing that they're really missing is the dialer. But I know that they're in process of working on it, and I think the next time when I get on with Jenna, she's going to show you how the dialer works within the software. So it is so they want to make it truly a one-stop shop, where you go there, you pull your list, you upload your list, you skip trace your list, you click a button, you start calling, dialing, all from one software. Makes it so easy to keep track of all your leads and everything else. Okay. What other questions you guys got? Anybody else have any questions? Well, I got a question for you guys. What I want to know is who here is going to take on this challenge, but they're actually going to give this a shot. Give this a try. Because a lot of you, dude, you said, what CRM do we use? Tim, they actually have a CRM within the software already. So I don't know if you have the software or not, Tim. But they integrate the CRM already. in the software, and it's called, so basically you get access to the CRM, but just a light CRM. If you want like a detailed CRM, you would have to pay more. I bought the $249 plan, but there's another plan that have the CRM. Tim, so they're currently working on, and I'm glad that you brought this up, Tim. So they're going to start rolling this out. I think within the next week or so. You know what, Tim? Hold on a second. I'm going to exit out on Instagram really quick here. TikTok, I'm sorry. Tim, here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you call, Tim, what is the best email? Could you drop your email? I'm going to have one of the girls reach out to you regarding the CRM, and we'll try to find a way how we can hook you up, man. Because I know that they charge more, but then they also do something where it's a special where you can pay $297 for the whole entire year. Like you can access to the full CRM. So $297 divided by 12, that's $24. If you break it down. Anyways, what other question you guys got? Okay, anybody else have any question? What do you guys think about Trump plan? Nobody wants to talk. Shit. Dude, it's so boring. I need a co-host, man. I need someone here, man. Like, I think I need a co-host, like someone here to talk, because nobody here on YouTube wanted to talk. Let me see here. Okay, let me pull another list. Comment in your city and your states. So, dude, okay, let me read some comments on Instagram really quick here, because dude, people fry me, man, regarding the whole Trump, wanting to do that. It hasn't been done, but he wants to do it. So let me read some comment, and let me know if you guys agree with this, okay? So let me pick out a comment here. So this guy said, people fails to realize that the store will only increase those products with tariff, impacting the low middle class who already at a struggle. Listen, I don't know about you, man, but dude, being poor has always been a struggle. Even back in the 1990s, dude, being poor, dude, has always been a struggle. So your only option is to get rich. Because it seems like the next 4 years, dude, if you get rich, then you're going to be happy for the next 4 years, man. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but this coming 4 year, dude. And honestly, man, I mean, listen, there has never been a good time to be poor. And some guy comments said, oh, Khang doesn't even know what struggle is. Come on, man. Shit, bro. Talking about poor, I can almost guarantee that 99.9% of you guys don't even know what poor is. Dude, I was born in a mud hut. Try that. Grew up catching frogs for dinner. Know how that worked? Come on, man. Shit. Khang never struggled. Shit, bro. Never want to be poor again, man. Okay? Poor has always been a struggle. That's correct. It doesn't matter if it's Trump, it's Biden, it's whoever it is, man. Harris, always been a struggle. Okay? So if you have always been poor, dude, then you need to get your mindset straight, dude. Right? You're probably voting for Biden or whoever it is. Like, I don't know. Right? And that president came and did it help you? No. Because, dude, no president, dude, can make you rich. Only you can. Okay? So what is your rebuttal if seller doesn't want less than 1,000 as an EMD, Khang? So the thing is, let's just say you don't have $1,000. Okay? Well, dude, you go raise the money. So let's just say, dude, if you know it's a good deal, bro, right? You know it's a good deal and you're trying to negotiate with the seller, I will tell you what my rebuttal would be. But let's just say that you tried it and it doesn't work. Dude, you better go raise that $1,000, man. Get it from your mommy, your daddy, your friends, your aunt, your uncle, strangers, somebody. Bring them onto the deal. Say, hey, I got a great deal here, man, but they need $1,000 EMD, dude. I don't have it. Hey, what if, dude, Well, what if we partner together? You give me the EMD, we close on it, I'll pay you back or something, 1,000, and I'll pay you an extra 1,000. But typically, here's what I would say to the seller. So I would tell the seller, hey Bob, so it's actually not a problem with the $1,000. But here's the thing. The thing is that, we put out a lot of offer. And for us to have $1,000 sitting in title company for the next 30 to 60 days, and we have 20 offers, 50 offers, on property that are going out right now, that would have tied a lot of our funds up. So I hope that you can understand, an EMD is just a good faith. So whether it's $10 or $1,000, right? It's just a good faith. And I can tell you, all of our agreement, we typically put $250. Okay? Because that is just the amount enough just to open escrow, get the paperwork going. So you can tell them that. And listen, and if you can't find $1,000, you just have to stand your ground then. Then you just have to push the seller away. And then maybe they come at you and say, Bob, unfortunately, I know you want $1,000, but our company policy is that our earnest money deposit is only $100. But I understand where you're coming from, Bob, and I understand your concern. What I can tell you and reassure you is that every single time we come and work on a piece of property or we buy a property, right, we come to an agreement, 99.9% we actually close on the property. So there's nothing you have to worry about. So you want to give the seller that peace of mind, because all they worry about is they want to make sure that they work with someone, man, that is legit. And I can tell you another thing, man, is that majority of the time when you deal directly with the seller off market, they never ask for EMD. Typically, the seller that asks for EMD is their property is probably listed. They're working with an agent, and there's an agent involved, or they probably sold their property or they are a realtor and an investor, and they're selling the property, so they know about the EMD. But most seller don't know unless they got burned a couple of times already with other investors. But that's what I would do if I were you. I'd try to raise the $1,000 if I can. If not, then you would have to stand your ground and tell the seller that's how it is, and be firm, right? Like, be confident and be firm. Like, don't be afraid for them to say, oh no, I'm not going to do it then. Well, you have no option anyway, right? But if it's a deal, dude, I'm sure you'll be able to come up with the money, okay? K-Pack said, where's the link? So K-Pack, dude, the link is in the description. If you're talking about the software, K-Pack, all you need to do is go to kingdata.ai. Now, once again, so what you're going to do is when you go and sign up for the software and you go to check out, right? Here's something I want to share with you for those of you who need to understand this and take advantage of this opportunity, because it's only for a limited amount of people. When you go and check out, and if there's a red banner that pops up, it would say that, hey, spot already been filled and the opportunity is over, then you missed it. But if you don't see that red banner, it means that you are still in the game. So sign up. And here's what I mean. Let me share my screen with you really quick here. Man, one last time before okay. So all you need to do is, so when you get in, okay, you're going to see this. You're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, it tells you the difference between the pro and the basic. You can choose annual. So if you choose annual, which means you pay for the whole entire year, which is going to be around $1,200. So which means your next payment will be January of 2026. Okay, so that way you guys don't get confused. And you get 25,000 free leads to download, my friend, per month. Imagine how much it's going to cost you just to skip trace 25,000 leads. $2,500. But now your boy King Kong is going to pay for it, so it costs you nothing. Okay? But if you want to just pay for the monthly, just click monthly. And then all you need to do, oh geez, okay, oh my gosh, what the heck? And all you need to do, click start it, sign up, get your login, and you're ready to rock and roll. Okay? And once again, I will show you, I got a few more minutes. K-Pack said, how do I sign up for the King live from your yesterday? Once again, K-Pack, I just showed you already. So comment in and let me know who here took advantage of the opportunity. Because I got so many people DM me on Instagram. I said, they're like, hey, Khang, I'm waiting to get paid, yada, yada. I said, dude, but I can't, like, it's out of my control. I can't just go in there and save your spot. Like, we have X amount of people that we set the number to. And if people goes in there and they fill up the spot, there's nothing I can do. So I apologize. Okay. It's like, dude, it's like for the early bird, right? People who take advantage of it and be like, hey, Khang, dude, I'm down. Let's rock and roll. For, the action taker. But let's just say that you get in. Let me show you quickly exactly what list I think you should target today. Like today. Okay. So you don't get confused. This is the list that I think that you should just pull today and try it out. But once again, once you sign up, you might already have the free skip tracing. I don't know yet. I don't know if they're done. They emailed me yesterday to Angie and Carly saying that they're almost done, and some people account has already worked. But if it doesn't work yet on your account because you just sign up, or you might already have the account, just wait for a few more days. And I promise you, everyone who has the software that signed up and took advantage of this opportunity, it will be free. Isaac is skip tracing for life. As long as you have the software, Isaac, as long as you have the software, dude, I'll pay for it. Every single month. As long as you keep it, I'll pay for it. Okay? So here's the list, Isaac. If I were you, dude, I would sign up. Okay? And this is the list I would target, bro. Let me share the screen with you. I would go in here, go to property leads, and let's just go. Okay, you see Mount Vernon, right? Mount Vernon, right, Isaac? Okay, Mount Vernon, Washington. Isaac, this is the list that I would target, bro. Tax delinquents. People who owe property tax, dude. Extremely motivated. See results. There's 300. And then we're going to go to filter, Isaac, and you want to get rid of others. You want to get rid of apartment. You want to get rid of townhouse, condos. We don't want any of that. We just want single family and multifamily. Let's just see how many there are. Dude, Isaac, there's 369. Lead trace. Let's skip trace those people. Same thing, dude. Dude, it's literally a few click of a button. $17. But once again, it will be paid for. And dude, out of this 369 people, Isaac, I think there will be someone in there, dude, that willing to accept the lowball offer. Now, let's just say you call that list, Isaac, and you're like, Khang, I called the list already. All right. What's the next list that I should be targeting? Once you're done with that list, you can always upgrade and downgrade. You can always upgrade and downgrade your plan as well. Let's just say you got the basic plan. You'd be like, hey, Khang, I want to upgrade to the pro. You can always do that at any time you want. Okay, let's go to Mount Vernon again. Man, I got to run. But I want to help you guys with this real quick. Okay? Isaac, you can literally pull 2 lists at a time, man. The next one, Isaac, dude, let's go ahead and absentee owner, bro. 3,000, Isaac. Okay? So you got 3,000. You're going to go here, Isaac. Click on filter. Dude, it's so easy to use, man. We got to get rid of, again, townhouse, multifamily, condos, and other. Single family, multifamily. That's all we want. Searching, there's 3,479 people. And all you need to do, if we skip trace, this is how, like I said, even if you just use this for skip tracing, it's already paid for itself because you don't have to worry about paying the skip tracing anymore. $328 it would have cost you, Isaac. So good luck, bro. But Isaac, those are the lists, dude, that I would target, bro. I hope you made it, dude. I hope you made it in the few. That link isn't pulling up website for me. Okay, never mind. Got okay. 60K skip trace max per month for the correct. So Tim, because I don't have deep pocket like Elon Musk. Okay, so if you sign up for the pro plan, you get to pull up to 60,000 free leads. And you can skip trace up to 60,000. That would have cost you $6,000 in skip tracing. But once again, I got you, Tim. So hopefully you're able to make it in one of the few, man. But that is the pro plan, Tim. The pro plan just give you more lists. So the pro plan, Tim, you can list stack. Okay, you can list stack. They have over 18 different lists. The basic plan only have, I think, 8 here. Man, I gotta run, but then you guys, there's so much question. Okay, hold on. Let me go to King Data. Okay, so check this out. Okay, okay, you guys see it? Okay, so we go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so this is the basic lead types. We get absentee owner, and if you click on it, it'll tell you what it means. Okay, if you click on it, it'll tell you what it means. Okay, doesn't matter if it's a basic or the pro plan, you get access to the cash buyer. You also get access to the MLS, like MLS, which means you can look at expired listing. You can look at active listing. You can actually contact the listing agent, all of that. Okay, so that's the basic plan. Only have 25,000 leads that you can pull per month. Okay, and then now let's go to the pro plan. You get all the basic plan, all the listing the basic, but now you get Bore Investor. What is Bore Investor? Absentee owner who have owned the subject property for a long period of time. So basically, tire landlord, right? They could be 80 and they'll be like, dude, I've been owning the property for 20 years. I'm done. We got vacancy. Zombie property is also a good list, which means they are heading into pre-foreclosure process and it's also freaking vacant. Property, dude, zombie property we just closed on I think 2 months ago, made $18,000 on this zombie property on one deal. You got long-term owner, you got potential inherit property, dude, pre-foreclosure, active investor own, flip property. And once again, you just click on it, it'll tell you exactly what it is. So you get 17 nationwide leads type. Okay, so 17 different lead types. So that's the pro plan, 60,000. Skip tracing, everything comes with it for free. Okay, hope that makes sense. I'm running out of time, fam. I hope that helps. Okay, and once again, K-Pack said I don't see the banner. So good, dude. If you don't see a red banner that pops up, K-Pack, it means you have made it in one of the few, dude. Because when you go and check out and you want to sign up for the software and you go to the checkout and the banner will pop up and the banner will say, hey, spot has already been taken. Something like that. Like it'll say something that, hey, like the spot has already been taken and the skip tracing is not for free at the moment. But as long as you don't see a red banner when you go check out, dude, good. Okay. What if they ask for pre-approval? So same thing, Richard. Typically, dude, most seller, when I deal with directly, they don't ask for pre-approval, okay? Look like the spot are full. I don't see the banner you were talking about. No, K-Pack, if you don't see the banner, it means that, dude, the spot is still available. When you see a red banner, it means it's already been sold out. K-Pack. Makes sense, dude? So for those of you who go there and sign up, I know you're freaking out. Because if that was me when I first started, dude, and I don't have to worry about paying for skip tracing, imagine if you drive for dollars and you find some property. You go home and you skip trace 100, 200, 300 a month, 400. Dude, it would have cost you. Eventually, that cost would add up. Okay? But now, you can use this software just for skip tracing alone, and it will already pay for itself. That's all I'm saying. So K-Pack and everyone that's watching this, when you go and you check out and you about to pay to sign up for the software, you don't want to see the red banner, because when you see a red banners, it means that the spot has already been sold out for the free skip tracing. Okay? So if you don't see it, it's good. You have made it. Congrats. Okay? Congrats, K-Pack. Congrats. Now listen, dude. Treat it like it's your own, K-Pack. Don't think because I pay for it, dude, and go in there and be like, well, I only need to skip trace, this amount of people. But then you'll be like, well, since Khang paid for it, screw it. I'll skip trace 25,000. So I just hope that people don't take advantage of me. Right? So make sure skip trace only what you need, not what you don't need. All right? I appreciate each and every single one of you. I wish you the best of luck on this. And this is probably the best offer that I have made since the time that I started my social media. This is the best offer. Okay? And every single day I got to check my bank account and I got to feed that damn thing just to make sure it doesn't dry out because of all the skip tracing people have been doing. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here. For some of you who took advantage of this, congrats. And I look forward to seeing you closing your first deal from this opportunity. Take care, guys. Until next time. Oh, wait. Before I end this, everybody that already has the software, you've already been grandfathered in for the skip tracing. Okay? So there's nothing you have to do. Just go into your dashboard. If it doesn't work today, give it a couple days, and it will become unlimited for free for you, okay? Take care, guys. Until next time, let's go get this money. I'm out.